Yeah, good morning. All right. Let's get situated here. England and Croatia. How's everybody doing? Happy, Lucy, what day is it? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday. That damn dog's going to be the death of me now. Oh, just in time. All right, how's everybody doing? Game just underway. Oh, shit, I forgot to put y'all's bet in, though. Did y'all choose draw? All right, y'all chose draw. All right, let's see. Live bet draw. So we're rooting for a tie. We're rooting for a tie. Okay. I would not have guessed that would be y'all's. I would not have guessed that would be y'all's pick. Let me see if I can find it live and we'll bet it for you. All right. Live bets. Soccer. Draw. All right. First half draw. Place bet. Processing. All right. We're in there. Draw. We're rooting for a tie. England and Croatia. This is expected to be a good game. So we'll see. Portugal tied the Congo in the first game earlier today. Lou, would you be watching the Ghana game? I watch every game. I can only find the game in Spanish, unfortunately. Well, it's on Fox, which is an English-speaking channel. Yeah. USA game on Friday ought to be a good one. Should I make a hype and hate trash talking video about Australia tomorrow? I think I should. I think I probably should. Yeah. Is that the yard, man? I gotta let the dog in. The guy's here doing the yard. Yeah, he was supposed to come yesterday, but it rained. So I guess he's here today now. So I had to go let the dog in. What were you saying? Oh, yeah. Should I make a trash talk video about Australia tomorrow? I feel like I probably should. Quit whining. They have to fear jellyfish, kangaroos, spiders, that big bird in Australia. All right, England, Croatia, no score. 4 minutes in. The comment section bet is on a tie in the first half. So we need 0-0, 1-1, something like that for the first half. My dear, for Australia is the whole USA team maybe what? Australia lost a war to emus while we were busy fighting Nazis in Japan. Boy, this goalie for England's about half retarded coming that far out of the box, isn't he? There's a lot of ties because of mandatory water breaks. I don't think mandatory water breaks have anything to do with the number of ties. There's always a lot of ties in soccer. I don't see the correlation there. England with the ball, but not for long, stolen away by Croatia. Back to England now. Not much going on, batting the ball back and forth around the middle of the field. Croatia is not going to let England score. Only way they do is through a corner kick. Croatia is playing the midfield and backers real deep. What's up, Berg? What's up, dude? What are you whining about? Go lay down. Go lay down. Cape Verde might have had the best strategy. I had Portugal to win the first half in the first game today, and Portugal scored like, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes into the game. They were winning 1-0. Then at the end of the first half, they did 4 minutes of extra time, and the fucking Congo scored literally with like 30 seconds to go in extra time to tie it up at 1. Cost me my bet, so I'm 0-1 today. Joey Volchko pitching again tonight. I don't even know who that is. Portugal was playing stupid. Lou, have you seen any games live yet? No, I'm going Sunday. Spain and Saudi Arabia on Sunday. There's a shot from England, but it goes wide, never a threat. Was it deflected, though? Could be a corner kick. Let's see. I didn't see it. .745 into the game, still no score, and yeah, it is going to be a corner kick here for England, so see if they can get something going off this corner. Lou, any futures on World Cup winner? I put $100 on the United States at plus 9,000. That's the only futures bet I made on the World Cup. I've bet every game individually. Here's the corner. Couldn't get ahead on it. That's a foul. It's going to be a penalty kick for England. Penalty inside the box. England's going to be awarded a penalty kick here. Not good for our tie bet that y'all like. Yep. Luka Modric, isn't that the best player for Croatia, too? Yeah, he just kicked a guy right in the leg. He just kicked him right in the leg. Yeah, that's a pretty obvious foul there. So England will set up for a penalty kick here with a chance to take the lead. Who is that? Probably Harry Kane. Yeah, Harry Kane's going to take the kick for England. Best PK shooter in the world. The comment section bet is a tie in the first half, so we need Harry Kane to miss this kick. Lining the ball up now. Backs up, staring at the goalkeeper, and he's ready to go. Taking his time here. Here we go. Blocked! Blocked. Wow. Blocked out of bounds. It'll be another corner for England. What a save. What a save. Oh, wow. Australia is a country so far away from the rest of civilization that even its own geography gave up and put a massive, unlivable desert right in the middle of it. They're reviewing this. They're reviewing that penalty kick to see. Yeah, they said the keeper moved too early. Wow. So Harry Kane's going to get another chance here at this penalty kick. They said the keeper moved early. Wow. You don't see that very often. A do-over here on Harry Kane's penalty kick. Who do you think is winning the Golden Boot? Hard not to go with Messi after yesterday. Hat trick yesterday for Messi. I think Mbappe's still got a chance to win it. Haaland. I think it'll be one of those three for sure. I'll go with Mbappe. And he buries the second one. And England takes a 1-0 lead over Croatia on a do-over penalty kick from Harry Kane. 11:25 into the first half. England 1, Croatia 0. So now we got to pull for Croatia to score a goal to tie things up for the comment section bet. Baloney? Neutral zone, yeah, neutral zone infraction on the keeper led to a do-over on the penalty kick. Harry Kane capitalizes and puts England up 1-0. Buried it in the back of the net. What are the odds on the draw now? Not good. Odds on the draw now, plus 446. Should we double down? You think Croatia can score? Should we double down on the draw? If USA upsets a juggernaut, do a your season is over on that team. Croatia with the ball now. Can't do anything with it. Has to back it up into their own end. What are you whining about? Come here. Come here. Come here. What are you whining about? Huh? What are you whining about? Huh? Why so whiny? You're the one that peed on the floor. Don't get mad at me. You have to go outside. You have to go outside. Don't get mad at me. I didn't do nothing. You did that. You did that. You have to go outside. Huh? You know that. Make me yell at you. I don't like that. Why'd you make me yell at you? Why'd you make me tell you you were bad? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? How old is she? Almost 8 weeks. A little over 7 weeks. Are you a sweet baby? You are a sweet baby, but you got to go outside when you pee-pee. You have to pee-pee outside, right? You know that. You know that. You have to pee-pee outside. I have to spank your butt. You want me to spank your butt? You don't want me to spank your butt. England with a run here. Into the box. Makes a move. Gets a shot off. Deflected out of bounds. Good defense to catch up there from Croatia. But it's going to be another corner kick for England. Portugal and Spain are neighbors and didn't look good, but didn't lose. Why did Kane reshoot? The goalie moved early on his first penalty kick. As a Tennessee man, whoever Ohio State guys are interacting that say DGG is going to Tennessee is just false. He's all Buckeye. I have no idea who that is. Or what? That's a recruit or something. Well, this England goalie all the way up near half field. For knockout rounds, I want to see some prediction videos. Not enough people will watch them. I'm not going to waste time doing videos like that. I live stream the games because I watch them anyway. But I'm not going to waste time doing prediction videos for the World Cup. All right, we need Croatia to do something here for y'all's first half bet. What y'all have first half tie? I can't believe y'all voted tie. I almost didn't even put that as an option. How do they decide what team is in what group? It's a random draw. The draw was about 5 months ago, but it's just a random draw. Hadn't really been any excitement outside of that penalty kick. Not much going on for either team. England with the ball all the way back on their own end, though. Now they break out. Backwards again. This is going to be a long game if this is what we're going to see. Can you do a hype and hate video for the USA game? I might do a trash talking video tomorrow about Australia just to tell everybody how shitty they are. I might do that. Is it a random draw based on ranking ranges? It's a random draw. If you want more detail than that, you can Google it. Croatia with the ball now, but like England, they can't do anything with it. They just keep backing up. All the way back on their own end now. Stolen at midfield by England. Poor pass there. And that's going to be a foul on England. Free kick for Croatia coming up on their own end. Croatia turns it over again. England with a chance. Into the box. Can't get a shot off. Good defense. Jackpot is a secret Croatian spy.
I'm just a little bit perturbed.
That jackpot? Say it ain't so. If Wisconsin is on the list on Patreon, then I'm doing them. I don't. There's a bunch of teams on the list. I don't remember if they're on there or not. But aren't you on the Patreon page? You can go add them. If they're not on there, you can go add them to the list. Imagine if Haaland chose to play for England instead of Norway. They'd be the most dangerous team in the world. He's no joke. He's no joke. He's huge, too. The fact this is in Jerry's world, knowing that Jerry Jones is probably going to wine and dine Brendan Sorsby while taking him to the World Cup. The World Cup draw is heavily structured. Soccer is boring as fuck, about as boring as baseball is to watch. Watching is optional, but I don't think anybody's making you watch. Soccer is generally boring to people that don't understand it, which is most likely the case for you. I know when it comes to college football, for example, there's a lot of shit you don't understand. I'm assuming the same is true with soccer. If you don't understand soccer, then nothing excites you other than a goal because that's obvious. I ate a hot dog yesterday and it didn't snap. I'm down bad. You talking about Jackpot's food review videos? I like Jackpot's food review videos. I've never watched a food review channel before, but every time I come across one of Jackpot's food reviews, I can't turn it off. All I know, get ball in big net. Commercial break on the game. Germany versus Ivory Coast should be a good game. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll take Germany in that one. James Cooper, thank you for the super chat. Watching soccer may be optional, but watching Uncle Lou is, of course, recommended and required. Unfortunately, it's not required. I wish it was required. It's not required, but it is highly recommended. Thank you, James, for the super chat. Troy Trojans only fan. Dang. Aren't they in the College World Series? Or were, or something? Troy, what's up, buddy? Good to see you in here. Joel says, I guess England winning by about 1 bloody pound, isn't it? Are you trying to type in an English accent? The Hill people loves the football. Thank you, Trace. Good to see you in here, my man. Troy got eliminated. Oh, okay. Who's left in that? Did Georgia win last night? During the call-in show, they were winning. Did they end up winning? Who all's left in it now? Hey, Ma. What are you doing in here? What are you doing in here? Hey, baby. Hey, sweet girl. You coming to check on us and figure out what we're doing in here? Georgia came back from 4-0 and won. They were losing 4-0 and won, weren't they? I thought they were winning 2-0. Georgia, Oklahoma, West Virginia, and North Carolina. Georgia is playing tonight, and their ace is taking the mound, likely the first pitcher taken in this year's draft. UJ plays Oklahoma tonight. Maybe UJ will win it. Still 1-0 England up over Croatia, 27 minutes into the first half now. North Carolina is pounding West Virginia right now. It was 10-1 in the 7th. Never really watched grass hockey unless it's the World Cup. Grass hockey is lacrosse, bud. Supposedly Trump is handing out the trophy at the end of this. It would be funny if Iran won the cup. Uh-oh, Croatia with a chance. Just outside the box. They turned it over. Couldn't even get a shot off. During COVID, I was watching YouTube marble races to gamble on something. Marble races. You know the funniest thing? I think we talked about this a while ago. But you can bet on traffic light cameras. Have y'all seen that? They literally put up a live feed of a traffic light camera, and they put a timer on the screen, and you have to bet over or under the number of cars that go through the intersection before the timer hits 0. Here's another chance for Croatia, just outside the box, in the corner now. Now has to back it up. Switches sides now. Crossed into the box, headed away by England. Croatia recovers. We need a goal from Croatia here to tie it up. The comment section bet is tied at the end of the first half. That's the bet. England's up 1-0 on an early penalty kick from Harry Kane. We're going to get fucked on that bet by a penalty kick. Not only that, a penalty kick that was given twice because the keeper moved early on the first one, which was no good. That's crazy. Croatia with the ball, though, trying to tie it up. 30 minutes into the first half now. They're keeping possession this time, but they can't get a ball down in the box. Backed up all the way to midfield now. And now they turned it over. Fucking woozies. Fuck Croatia. Ooh, boy, England had a chance there. They had a really good chance there. Right across the front of the box, England player just couldn't get to the ball. They should do a tournament based on continent instead of country. Lou, don't blame me. I picked England. If I did the bets, you wouldn't miss a single bet for the rest of the tournament. Yeah, right. Right. Antarctica? I don't think there's any soccer players on Antarctica. England with the ball now up 1-0 over Croatia. Turned it over, though, but they're going to get Croatia with a foul. Lou, did you like soccer before your son started playing it, or did you start to like it more watching? Well, I became more of a soccer fan after he started playing, but I got into soccer in 2005 or 2006. I was in Germany, I don't know, a few months before the World Cup was going to be played in Germany that year. So what year would that have been? What year was the World Cup? Let's look that up. What year was the World Cup played in Germany? (2006). So the World Cup was played in Germany in 2006. I was in Germany a few months before the World Cup was played, but there was World Cup shit everywhere when I was there. Signs, stores, everywhere you looked was World Cup this, World Cup that. Anyway, when I got back home, I watched the World Cup that year in 2006, and I've been watching it ever since. But that's the only soccer I watch is international soccer. I don't watch club soccer, team versus team. I can't get into all that. I couldn't even tell you which team these players play for, which club team they play for. I have no idea. I don't like soccer, but I want to go to a World Cup game. Yeah, I'm excited. It should be fun. We're going to go on Sunday. I'm taking Lou Jr. on Sunday to Spain versus Saudi Arabia in Atlanta. Brendan Sorsby probably bets on Croatian badminton. I was born in Leipzig in 2005. You were probably near me when I was born. I don't know where Leipzig is. I was all over the place. I was there for 3 weeks and I went all over. So I'm sure at some point. Well, I didn't go to Eastern Germany. Like I didn't go to Berlin. But I don't know where Leipzig is. There's a cross from England, headed away by Croatia. Cleared out of the box. Now they can't get rid of it, though. That time they do. All right, Croatia, let's see if they can get something going here. 10 minutes to go in the first half. England up 1-0 on a penalty kick early in the game from Harry Kane. Other than that, no real offensive threats from either side. A couple of chances each. Croatia crosses midfield and promptly turns it over because that's what they do. According to the Texas Tech coach, at least they're not murdering anybody. I've been to Helen, if that counts. Yeah, I've been to Helen a bunch of times, yeah. I was in Germany during Oktoberfest. Right here. All right, come on, Croatia. We need a goal to tie it up here. Here's a shot. Goal! Let's go. The comment section are absolute geniuses. Holy shit, who would have known? Not me. I thought they were half retarded, and generally they are. But today, they're fucking Mensa students. They said, Lou, bet draw first half, dummy. I said, okay, say less, fam. Put the bet in on the draw. Croatia comes through like a fucking champ. Look at this fucking laser beam. Bang! Good luck stopping that, dummy. That's a Palu situation there. I was stationed in Germany for 3 years. Yeah, it was a vacation there. I spent 3 weeks over there. That's the only place I've ever been in Europe. Never been anywhere else over there. Did 3 weeks in 3 weeks in Germany. Wasn't that exciting, dude? Hey, wasn't that exciting? Wasn't that exciting? They scored, and it's a pay-lose situation. That means we can afford to feed you next week now. We can afford to feed you next week now. We might win a bet. What do you think about that? I thought we was going to have to take you back to the farm, my man. Oh, you did a big yawn? Are you sleepy? Huh? Are you sleepy? We just... All right, now we got to hold on for the next 8 minutes plus stoppage time. No more goals this half, please. No more goals this half. No, you big sleepy man. You big sleepy. You want to go sleep right there? You want to go sleep right there? All right. There you go. We'll do you big sleepy. Yeah, we'll do you big sleepy right there. There you go. We'll lay your head down. Go big sleep. Go sleepy night-night. You gotta go sleepy night-night. You gotta go sleepy night-night? 38 minutes into the first half. We need no more goals. We need this thing to go to halftime tied at 1. The comment section needs a win bad. They've been on a losing streak like you wouldn't believe. Croatia with the ball now. 39 minutes into the first half, tied at 1. Buy the puppy a pork chop. No people food. How about I buy a bag of treats? How about that? Buy her a bag of treats. Thank you, Jers Bear, for the super chat. I appreciate that. Biggs Mike, what's up, buddy? He says, I gamble on live disc golf. I need help. You do need help if you're gambling on disc golf. Lou and Pete, hope to see y'all on Rec Talks Around the Horn style show again soon. Yeah, I need to get on there soon. My favorite uncle, how the hell are you? I hope UJ wins tonight. Thank you, Just Pop Pop. I'm doing good. For your sake, I hope UJ wins too. I don't really care about college baseball, but for the Georgia fans that do, I hope Georgia wins. Do you receive 10 milligrams of melatonin for watching this? No. Okay. Okay. If you bet on marble racing, choose the pink color marble or the gold one. If I ever find myself betting on marble races, I will try to remember that. The pink one or the gold one. Okay. What are you eating for Juneteenth? Is that today? Today we're eating pork roast. Corner kick coming up for England. Please don't score here. Fuck. They fucking scored. Harry Kane again. God damn it. God damn it. Well, I hit my over bet already. What did I have? So the comment section, y'all are down bad again. But I did hit I had over 2.5 goals for the whole game, and they're already at 3. So we hit that bet. But we're going to lose. Well, barring some kind of a miracle, y'all are going to lose your comment section bet for the first half tie. How much time left in the first half? I don't know. Let me. Are you watching? It says it on your screen that you're watching. So you're watching me right now, right? It literally says on the screen that you're watching how much time is left. I don't feel like I should have to tell you. I put it on the screen so that I don't have to tell you. So I don't know why you would ask me. Unless you can't read. And if that's the case, then you have to get one of those speak and spell phones or something. What other bets do I have? Let's see. The Diamondbacks to win. They're winning 6-1. So we might win that one too. Bang, England. He's texting me. Is it time for Cristiano Ronaldo to retire? I don't know enough about soccer to know whether he should retire or not. I have no idea. I know he didn't score today. One minute plus stoppage time to go in the first half. It would take a miracle Croatia goal here for the comment section to hit their bet. Here comes England. Out wide, looking to cross. Poked away. England recovers. Foul on Croatia. England's going to have a free kick here right outside the box. You can tell who the British fans are by looking at their teeth. Oh, man. Everybody that hangs around here long enough gets hit with the 5-star dummy eventually. And Robert, it is your turn today, bud. 5-star dummy. Dangerous free kick here coming up for England. They could score again here. Yeah, USA looked good last week. They play Australia on Friday, so tougher competition. We'll see what they can do. But they should beat Australia. All right, England lined up for this free kick here. About 10 yards outside the box. Here we go. Blocked by the wall. Croatia recovers. Nowhere to go with it right now. Out of bounds. Off England. It'll be a throw in for Croatia. 5 minutes of extra time added to the first half. I mean, I do 5-star dummy shit almost every single day, like bet on sports, for example. If you want to be a 5-star dummy like me and make some money betting on sports, PrizePicks. By the way, Brendan Sorsby's favorite app, PrizePicks. As it turns out, if you read the reports, that's what he was using. You can download the PrizePicks app from the link in the description down below. Use the promo code HMA. You can make a $5 play and get $50 instantly in lineups, courtesy of me, Uncle Lou. Product code HMA. Link is in the description down below. They got all kinds of World Cup stuff on there. Croatia cross, but I think it was out of bounds before that. Yeah, it was going to be England ball. This dog has fell asleep in my lap. Let me see if I can put her on her blanket down here. There you go. Take you a big napper. Jerry Jones is going to draft Sorsby based on the fact that he bet on the Cowboys once. Another chance here for Croatia down on England's end. Let's see if they can put one in here at the end of the first half. Get y'all a miracle win. Shot. Oh, that was a laser beam, just high and wide, though. That was a rocket. Lou, I've been watching this sport year-round since the 2000s. I'm a huge Liverpool fan. I can't get into the to club soccer, the team soccer. I tried when my son started playing and really got into it, and I just can't get into it. But I love the country versus country stuff. The World Cup, the Euro Cup, the CONCACAF, Gold Cup, all that. I watch all of that. Country versus country, but I can't get into the team soccer. Club soccer, they call it. Club soccer is pay to play. Well, all professional sports are pay to play, but nobody plays professional sports for free. One last chance here for Croatia. They've got the ball at midfield. Sure would be nice if they could find the back of the net right here and save y'all's first half bet. A lot of passing it around. Into the box. Has a man. Go! Holy shit, comment section. How the hell did y'all pull that off? Literally in the last 10 seconds of the first half. Croatia finds the back of the net to tie things up at England, with England at 2 apiece. Oh, he's not offsides. Come on. Bang. Boy, the dog is big mad at me now. Sorry about that, Lucy. I'm going to be big mad if they rule this offsides. He didn't look offsides to me. And he's not offsides. And that's it. That's the end of the first half. 2-2. So we have already hit 2 bets on this game. Y'all had the first half to end in a tie. By some miracle, that happened. So y'all hit your first half bet. I had a bet on the full game over 2.5 goals. That's obviously a winner. We're already at 4 goals at halftime. So I tell you what we'll do. Donovan, are you still in here? We will test Donovan's theory. Well, we think it's a theory. Donovan thinks it's a fact, but we will test Donovan's. We'll see how right he is. Donovan, are you still in here? Extra time is calculated by all the stops in the game because the clock is running nonstop. Yes. By the way, Lou has a Germany jersey too. Yeah, I've got a USA jersey, a Germany jersey, and a Spain jersey. I'm a casual. Treason. I don't have a Manziel jersey. Where's Donovan at? Donovan said he never misses a soccer bet. Donovan, I need you to tell us what bet to make for the second half. Jair's Bear, thank you for the super chat. How do they determine extra time? Yeah. So in soccer, the clock never stops running. So the officials keep an estimated time in their head of how much time has been wasted on things like video reviews, injured players, for whatever reasons that play may stop. And then at the end of the 45 minutes, the referee will add a certain number of minutes to the end of the half. It's usually 3, 4, 5 minutes, something like that. I prefer club soccer overall, but the World Cup is definitely the biggest and best event in sports. People really watching Croatia. Yep. You're watching somebody watch Croatia, which is, that's like some Inception shit there. You know, that's some simulation shit there. Not only are people watching Croatia, you're watching someone watch Croatia. Donovan, what we bet in the second half? Yeah, Donovan. You said you never get a bet wrong. Tell us what bet to make in the second half here of this soccer game. England, Croatia, or a tie? Tell us what to do, bud. Harry Kane scored twice, once on a penalty kick and once on a header, on a corner. Croatia second half, fuck England. Got to go draw again. England is the favorite at minus 120. Draw is after that at plus 160. Croatia to win at plus 525. Soccer got no cheerleaders. Well, they definitely don't have cheerleaders here in the country in the World Cup. I don't know, I have no idea if team soccer has cheerleaders or not. I've got no clue. Donovan, are you going to tell us what to bet, bud? Lou, could you point out Croatia on a map? It's Eastern European, isn't it? No, on a blank map that just had the outlines of the countries, and I had to pick out Croatia. No, my guess is that it's Eastern European. Let's look. Yeah, here it is, right here. You know, near Slovenia, Serbia, Kosovo. Here it is right there. I don't know if I can pick out England. I could pick out England. I could pick out England. I could pick out England, Spain, France, Germany, Italy. Donovan disappeared quicker than Spain's ability to score goals. Yeah, he was in here talking big boy shit about how he never gets a pick wrong. And now that I need him to make a pick for us in the second half, he disappeared like a fart in a windstorm. He's gone. Traveling Fools, you're a soccer man. What bet should we make here in the second half? Is England going to win this thing or what? England could have a 13 colony lead and still lose. Oh, shit. Melania's neck of the woods. Yeah, Melania's a man. How does Purgle like Lucy? I think you mean Burgle. The two dogs are fine. The cat is the issue. The cat does not want to be bothered at all with this new dog at all. She's getting a little bit better each day, but it's still pretty bad. Don't tell Lou what to do. Yeah, don't tell me what to do. That's a terrible idea. Unless you're Donovan and you're going to tell me what to bet in the second half of this game. But other than that, yeah, don't tell me what to do. So it's just a ridiculous idea all the way around. Let me go refill my drink while it's halftime. I'll be right back. We're not going to leave you. I'm not going to leave you. Come on. I have to cry. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, dude. Come here. Oh. Want to say hey again? You want to say hey again? Y'all, it's pouring down rain here, and this 5-star dummy yard man is out here doing the yard. It's pouring down rain. It's not sprinkling. Donovan, what's the deal, buddy? What's the bet? What's the second half bet, Donovan? Who's going to win? England to score the next goal? I'm not doing circus bets, my man. I need to know who's going to win the game. Do you see a big top in here? Do you see midgets flying out of cannons back here? Enough with the circus bets, man. Who's winning the game? Hey, that 5-star dummy's out there doing a yard. And it's pouring. He was doing it when you got here, wasn't he? Yeah, but it wasn't raining. It's pouring now. He ain't out. What do you mean he ain't out there?
I don't think he's out there.
Why is his truck and everything out there? And why is he standing right there? I see him right there.
Okay, I didn't see his truck out there.
Don't come in here sassing me on live stream.
Looks like he's packing up.
This lady got some kind of nerve coming here talking to me any kind of way on live stream. What are you doing?
You need to simmer down now, okay?
If I simmer down anymore, I'll be reduced to nothing.
No, he's packing up. He's probably have to come back. Then I'll be ready on my 2 minutes.
I'm going to get you. Look at this. I'm going to get you. Want me to get you? You want me to get a bird? Well, I want to get a bird too. Come here, bird. Come here, Berg. Oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do here now? Well, what you going to do, Berg? Well, what you thinking about the new one, Berg? What about the new baby? Huh? What you going to do behind the new baby, Berg? What are you doing, monster? Don't you need to calm down, dude? Don't you need to calm down, dude? What now? It's still halftime, bruh. Bruh. It's halftime in this camp. Hey, the comment section got a bet right.
I heard.
Dang.
I heard.
Hell done froze over.
Maybe you should put one of those things in here.
Donovan's never missed a soccer bet in his whole life.
So is he gonna pick a soccer bet for you?
He won't pick one. He's talking about circus bets and shit.
We don't do circus bets.
That's what I told him. He don't listen. Donovan says bet the tie in the second half. Did he? Did you ever get a bulldog? No. He said draw. Okay. Say less, Dan fam. All right, Lucy, are we really going to double down on draw in the second half?
It's like he's sitting in his truck and sees the rain stops.
All right. Donovan said the game's going to end in a tie. He's never been wrong before. If you don't believe me, I can scroll back in the comments and show you where he typed that. Yeah, he typed that he's never been wrong in a soccer bet. So. Yeah, I bet the draw second half. You want to get down? You want to get down? Go chase the lady. That girl's going to learn not to leave that bedroom door open. She's going to learn the hard way, too. Leave doors open at your own risk. You leave door open at your own risk around here. Why not a bulldog? For one thing, they're way too expensive down here because every idiot Georgia fan wants one, which drives the price way up. Number two, they slobber all over the fucking place. As much as I love dogs, I do not want one not on me. Number three, they have a lot of health problems, mostly joint and leg problems. And I'm not going down that road. All right, getting ready to start the second half here. Oh, let's check in on the Diamondbacks because we need them to win too. The Diamondbacks are winning 6-1 in the bottom of the fifth inning, so we're looking good there. Texas Tech, your season is over at the end of the season, is going to be good. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be sitting around waiting on Texas Tech to lose a game. Unfortunately, it's not likely to happen very often. I still think Texas Tech's going to be really, really good. Do you think UJ beats Oklahoma twice? What do you mean, like during the regular season and then again in the SEC championship game? All right. They're back out on the field here, second half, getting ready to start. Oklahoma versus UJ in the World Series game. Oh, I don't know anything about that. I don't care about college baseball. I'm not a University of Georgia fan. I'm a Georgia football fan. I couldn't give a shit less about the rest of the sports there or anything else about the University of Georgia. I could be like Tennessee fans and pretend to start caring about baseball because I guess they're good now, like Tennessee fans did a couple of years ago, but I'm not nearly down bad enough to stoop to that level. Speaking of Texas Tech, though, I did put this on Twitter, and I think this is pretty good. If Butch Jones was an entire administration. Oh, shit. My old account got suspended because I made some, I pissed off some Texas Tech fans. So, well, England scored already. A minute and a half into the second half, England takes the lead 3-2, and Donovan is nowhere to be seen. So yeah, I have a new Twitter. It's where is it? There you go. If you used to follow me on Twitter and you want to follow me again, or you didn't follow me before but you want to now, there you go. That's the new Twitter. It's at Uncle Lou CFB. Oh, I don't care what you call it. It's Twitter though. Damn, Donovan circus bet was right. Oh yeah, that's right. England to score the next goal. Yeah. I don't do circus bets, bud. Damn, they almost scored again. England might be getting ready to run it up here. Is England the best team? It's pretty unusual to score 3 goals. They're really good. England is like the Buffalo Bills of the World Cup. They seem to always find a way to blow it. Not every game. I'm talking about they usually get eliminated before people expect them to. They almost always have a good team, and they almost always shit the bed somewhere in the elimination rounds. Wow, they got a clean header off that corner, but missed wide. That easily could have been another goal for England. Really should have scored that. Just missed. But they're good this year, though. England is. Germany's good. France is really good. Messi looked unstoppable yesterday. Okay. All right, we need to pull for Croatia now. We need them to score to tie it up. I'd hate for Donovan to miss his first ever soccer bet. I think it's going to be either Germany, France, or Argentina to win the World Cup. All right, come on, Croatia. We need a goal to tie it up. Isn't he real good too? That guy for Croatia, Modric, Luka Modric or whatever. Isn't he really good too? I recognize that name. Ooh, England almost had a breakaway there. Through pass, didn't get through. Here comes England. Into the box. Shot. What a save. That was another laser beam shot there. Good save by the keeper. England will have another corner, though. Anybody named Luca is good in sports. Arby's roast beef and cheddar is hitting the spot. Cheddar doesn't go on a roast beef sandwich from Arby's, my man. That you're eating dog shit in between two buns. You're not supposed to put cheese on that sandwich. Meat only on an Arby's roast beef sandwich. 4 packets of Arby's sauce per sandwich. Meat only. You need to stop with the cheese on the roast beef sandwich from Arby's. First of all, it's not even real cheese. You don't know what you're eating. You don't know what you're eating. England cross headed out of bounds by Croatia. Another corner kick coming up for England. Don't forget the 4 packets of horsey sauce and additionally pepper sauce. No, I just do 4 packs of Arby's sauce. Meat only. 4 packs of Arby's sauce. That's what you need on an Arby's roast beef sandwich. There's nothing else at Arby's worth eating. Everything else there is dog food disguised as human food. The plain roast beef sandwich, meat only, with 4 packets of Arby's sauce is the only acceptable thing to ever order or eat from Arby's, period. Trying to convince a grown person that their fries are good just because they're curly. What are you, 9? The shape of a French fry doesn't change the taste, bud. What about their curly fry? I don't care what shape they're in. No, the curly fries, no, they're not. You like them because they're curly. You're a child. They're not any good. Go to Arby's, order 3 roast beef sandwiches, meat only, and you need 12 packets of sauce, 4 for each sandwich. That's what you do at Arby's. You go there, you order 3 roast beef sandwiches, meat only, 12 packs of sauce, and you get the hell out of there. Three to two, England with the lead, scored in the first 2 minutes of the second half to take the lead after Croatia had tied it up at the very end of the first half. Is this another corner for England? It's not going to be long before England scores again if they keep getting a corner kick every minute and a half. Yeah, not going to Arby's at all is also an acceptable decision to make. But if you absolutely have to go there, maybe you're the passenger in a car and the asshole driver says, "We're going to Arby's. I don't care what you say." Then you order 3 roast beef sandwiches, meat only, 12 packs of sauce. There is nothing else at Arby's that's worth putting in your mouth. Everything else there is fucking terrible. Did y'all just see that? Did y'all just see those saves? Wow. Two unbelievable saves about 2 seconds apart. Look at this. Miracle save. And then the rebound header save again. Unbelievable saves by that keeper. Listen, wicked clown, you have an accurate name. At least part of it is accurate. The shape of a French fry does not make it taste better. The fries from Arby's are not any good. You like them because they're curly shaped and it's a childish thing for you. They're like, oh, you know, it's like the straws you used to get when you were a kid that had all the loop-de-loos and shit in it. It's still just a straw. It's just shaped different. It's the same thing with a curly fry. Waffle fries aren't any good either. Oh, but they're in the shape of a waffle. That doesn't fucking matter. The Chick-fil-A, and I love a Chick-fil-A sandwich. Extra pickles, please. Another save by this guy. Another save. Good God almighty. This goalie for Croatia in the last 5 minutes has earned his money. This game is getting wild, y'all. They gotta give this goalie a raise. But Chick-fil-A fries aren't any good. They're not. If you go to Chick-fil-A, just order 2 chicken sandwiches and get out of there. Double down on Thai. Don't tell me to do something dumb. I'll do it. The dumber the idea is, the more likely it is I'll do it. Odds of a draw now plus 549. We'll make bank. All right, I doubled down on draw because I'm retarded, and you told me to. This better not be the first ever soccer bet that you lose, or else I'm going to be huge fucking mad, though, Dono. I'm just telling you that now. This goal, it should be 5-2 right now. It should be England should be winning 5-2. These saves in the last 2 or 3 minutes by this Croatian goalie are unbelievable. But you say double down on draw. I was about to double down on England minus 1.5, but you say draw. Okay, I'm with it. I mean, I did it. I mean, Croatia can't even get the fucking ball. Never mind score. Yeah, Croatia can't even get the ball. Never mind. I don't know how they're going to tie this game. It's going to be hard for Croatia to tie the game up if they can't ever get the ball. And that's what's happening right now. Well, now they're going to get it because England kicked it out of bounds. We just had a World Cup not too long ago. Yeah, every 4 years, like clockwork, bud. But they immediately gave. Don't worry, Croatia did have the ball, but they immediately gave it back to England because apparently that's their job. Captain D's is my all-time favorite. Look at Captain D's. What the fuck? Boy. Captain D's, you say? Yeah. Unless you're the hush puppies are the only thing worth eating there, bud. Go to the drive-thru. Let me get 12 hush puppies. They're like, what else? Tartar sauce. That's it, bud. Hush puppies and tartar sauce, my man, at Captain D's. Everything else there is cooked in the same fucking oil. You go to Captain D's, they've had the same vat of oil for 11 years. Everything they've cooked for the last 11 years has been in that same vat of oil. It doesn't matter what you order from Captain D's. It all tastes the fucking same because it's all cooked in that 11-year-old oil that's been sitting there. I mean, don't get nothing besides the hush puppies, man. At least the hush puppies you can drown in tartar sauce. You'll be all right with that. But anything else from Captain D's, you're lucky to survive eating it. Honestly. Come on, man. Captain D's. I forgot about Captain D's. Speaking of Captain D's, though, I did start watching Pirates of the Caribbean. I've never seen any of them. So we finished up the first one the other day. And then last night we watched the first half of the second one. They're okay. They're okay. Popeyes. I could say something about Popeyes, but people will take it the wrong way and get mad. Still 3-2. Croatia's lucky they're only down 3-2. We need Croatia with one of them miracle goals like they got at the end of the first half. They do have the ball, but they can't get it out of their own end. Yeah, we have Bojangles here. That's the second best fast food chicken place here. Bojangles is acceptable. Uh-oh, here's Croatia. They got a chance. Ah. Croatia had it down in the box. They couldn't even get a shot off. Yeah. I'm trying not to talk about Popeyes because people aren't gonna like people aren't gonna like what I say. England's got the ball back now. Blown opportunity for Croatia there. They had the ball down in the box, had 3 or 4 players down there, and they couldn't even get a shot off and ended up knocking it out of bounds. Zaxby's is horrible. Every time I ride by Zaxby's and there's people in the drive-through or whatever, I immediately feel bad. Like I feel sorry for them. I feel like something must be wrong with them or something went wrong somewhere, and now they're at Zaxby's. I don't know. Zaxby's is not any good at all. Zaxby's is probably the worst chicken place you could eat at. And no one wants that fucking floppy piece of toast they give you from there. Nobody. Unless you're homeless, you're not eating that. I mean, I don't even know why they put it in there. Los Polos Hermanos. Breaking Bad. Fast food salad. Stop. Stick to picking soccer bets, Donovan. Don't talk to me about fast food salad, buddy. Come on, stop it. Next, you're going to tell me some kind of buffet has a great salad, too, with that lettuce sitting out for 6 hours. Fast food salad? Stop. Just don't. Just quit while you're ahead, man. Fast food salad. Man, stop it. I go to Zaxby's because their salad is good. No, buddy, you're the first person in the history of the internet that's ever typed that. Chick-fil-A is the best. Chick-fil-A is the best for a chicken sandwich. It's the best for service too. The service, you get better service at Chick-fil-A, and the Chick-fil-A sandwiches are the best chicken sandwiches. Dave's Hot Chicken. I've never eaten a Dave's Hot Chicken. We just got one here about 6 months ago, but I haven't been to it. My son has. He likes it. Yeah, Taco Bell. I don't understand. You can go to an actual Mexican restaurant and get a taco for like $3. Why would you go to Taco Bell and eat that dog shit for $2? It doesn't make any sense at all. Plus, at the Mexican restaurant, you can get free chips and salsa. I don't know what that is that Taco Bell is serving, but it's not meat. I don't know what it is, but it's not meat. BA has left the house twice today, yes. Yeah, you can go in almost any Mexican restaurant in America and get 2 or 3 soft tacos for $10. And they're going to be way better than 2 or 3 soft tacos from Taco Bell for $7. And it's actual meat. I don't know what's in the Taco Bell tacos, but it's not meat. It looks like brown paste. I don't even know what the fuck it is. England damn near scored again. Subway is terrible. Take that back. Subway is not terrible. They're not the best subs in the world, but Subway is not terrible. There's nothing wrong with a Subway sub. Publix is the way to go. To Publix subs are better, way better. But there's nothing wrong with a Subway sub. The thing about the subs at Publix, though, and normally I don't fall for the hey, pay $1 extra and but I don't. But at Publix, if you go to Publix and you get a sub, you can pay like $1 or $2 extra, whatever it is, for boar's head meat and cheese. It's worth it. It's worth it. Uh, it's more than worth it. Now, Jersey Mike's is dog shit. Yeah, I don't know how Zaxby's ever caught on either. It's fucking terrible. Zaxby's is horrible. I'll tell you the thing about Popeyes, but y'all have to promise not to get mad about it. But this is just, I honestly believe this about, but I'll tell you the thing about Popeyes. So, Chick-fil-A comes out whenever they came out 30 years ago or whatever, and oh my God, this is amazing. You got to go to Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, blah, 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 right? And I don't really know how or why. And look, I just call it like I see it. Okay? White people commandeered Chick-fil-A. That's what happened. I don't know why it happened. I don't know how it happened. I don't know if there was some kind of meeting and I wasn't invited. But white people claim Chick-fil-A as their own. That's just, I mean, I'm not wrong. Don't get mad at me just because I'm saying it. Go to Chick-fil-A and look around. And we wouldn't shut up, us white people wouldn't shut up about the fucking Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. So black people had a meeting and said, we're going to start talking about the Popeyes chicken sandwich. And this was about 3 or 4 or 5 years ago, whatever it was. And that's when you had, you start everywhere, you started hearing about this Popeyes chicken sandwich. It's just not as good as the Chick-fil-A one. It's not. The Popeyes chicken sandwich is not as good as the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. But white people deboed Chick-fil-A. And so black people now have the Popeyes chicken sandwich. That's just what it is. I didn't make that rule or whatever. That's just, I've observed that in my studies. That's what happened. That's what happened. And so now you drive by Chick-fil-A and half the white people in whatever town you live in are waiting in line for 20 minutes to get them a chicken sandwich. Then you drive by the Popeyes and half the black people in whatever town you live in are waiting in line there to get their chicken sandwich. It's like a segregation of chicken restaurants. It's weird. I don't know how I don't know how it happened. But it did. So the only other difference really between Popeyes and Chick-fil-A is that Popeyes doesn't hire retarded people to work there, and Chick-fil-A does. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's probably good that they do that. And I don't mean that everybody that works at Chick-fil-A is retarded, but I mean, if you've been to a Chick-fil-A, you know what I'm talking about. They hire anybody. You know, at every Chick-fil-A, there's at least one, like, you know what I'm saying? And Popeyes doesn't do that. But I don't like Popeye. I think it's dog shit. If I want a chicken sandwich, I go to Chick-fil-A. If I want any other type of chicken, I go to Bojangles. If I want fried chicken or something like that, I go to, well, there's a local place here in Augusta called Wife Saver, and that blows Chick-fil-A and every other chicken place out of the water. It's unbelievable. The fried chicken, they got the fried okra, their mac and cheese, mashed potatoes. I mean, it's amazing, but it's a local place, Wife Saver, locally owned. As far as chains go, I go to Chick-fil-A for a chicken sandwich. I go to Bojangles for anything else chicken related. Joelish, I wasn't going to say it that way. Oh, there's a shot on goal from Croatia, but a great save from the England keeper. Damn. That was a laser beam. Croatia just won't give up, will they? Firehouse have okay sub. They're hot subs. If I want a hot sub, the hook and ladder, I think it is from there that I like. Yeah, Firehouse is okay, but only if you want a hot sub. Hey, bud. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, you gonna wrestle me now? Huh? You gonna wrestle me now? There's another shot saved again. Croatia with a couple of shots on goal here in the last couple of minutes after not really doing much of anything for the first 30 minutes of the second half. We've got about 15 minutes to go in regulation. England's still up 3-2 over Croatia. Our bet is on tie because Donovan said so. Chick-fil-A is a Mormon restaurant. Right. Hey, bud. Is it nap time again? Low-level trolling is not allowed. Well, it's frowned upon and discouraged. That's for sure. What do I think about KFC? I don't eat KFC. When KFC started selling something where they just scraped the bottom of every pan they had in the kitchen, put it in a bowl, and served that as a meal, that's when I quit going there. What were those things called? I don't understand that. What were those things called? They would basically just scrape the bottom of every pan in the kitchen, put it in a bowl with a lid on it, and serve it to you and call it a meal. What were they called? That's when I said, okay, they've okay, the KFC has run its course now. Look at them now. They're scraping the bottom of every pan they have, throwing whatever it is in a bowl and calling it a meal and selling it to you for $8, and people are lined up to buy it. I said, yeah, I'm done with KFC. That's it for me. Yeah, I like the Japanese place. I don't really have a preference on those. They mostly, you know what the difference is in the different Japanese places to me is the hibachi chef. If you have a good hibachi chef, great. Some are better than others, like as far as the presentation and how funny they are and stuff like that. But the food you get at the different Japanese places, to me, is mostly the same from place to place. No, this game will be over in a few minutes, and then I'll eat. Oh yeah, I loved Waffle House, but don't talk to me about Huddle House or Denny's or any of those other fucking knockoff Waffle Houses. It's Waffle House or nothing. You have to choose when it comes to the breakfast game. You can't be one of these people that on Monday goes to Waffle House and then on Tuesday goes, maybe I'll go to Huddle House. I don't trust people like that. You got to make a decision. You got to be for one or the other. And if you're for Huddle House, I disagree, obviously, but I can respect your decision if you're a Huddle House guy. But you better be going to Huddle House every day. Don't be cheating on one by going to the other. I go to Waffle House and that's it. I'm not going to IHOP. I'm not going to Denny's. I'm not going to Huddle House. I go to Waffle House and that's it. The only exception is Cracker Barrel. That's a different category of restaurant. That's not like Denny's, IHOP, Huddle House, or Waffle House. I will eat breakfast at Cracker Barrel sometimes. But in terms of like the late night diner type places, you have to choose one. And I'm a Waffle House guy. So that's just what it is. Hardee's, the Frisco burger is the only thing you can eat there as far as lunch and dinner goes. They do have good biscuits there in the morning. If you want to go there and eat breakfast, okay, that's fine. Get you a biscuit and get whatever you want, whatever you like on the biscuit. I like their bacon biscuit. But as far as the lunch and dinner menu, there's nothing at Hardee's worth eating outside of the Frisco burger. That's it. Chipotle versus Moe's. I've never been to either one, my man. Another amazing save by the Croatian goalkeeper. England gets the ball back, though. This Croatian goalkeeper has played out of his mind in the second half. I know he gave up the one goal, but holy shit, how many saves does he have? 7 or 8? England's still up 3-2. Croatia with a steal. England gets it right back, though. But England commits a foul, be a free kick for Croatia. Cookout, milkshakes, that's really it from there. They have amazing milkshakes. I can't really think of any other reason to go there. Have you tried In-N-Out? The only In-N-Out burger I've ever eaten at is in Vegas. We don't have In-N-Outs here, but they have one in Vegas on the promenade, on the Link Promenade, by the Ferris wheel. And I've eaten there a couple of times, and it is pretty good. It reminds me of kind of like a Gary's hamburger or something like that. Croatia with a chance. Knocked away by the England keeper. Croatia keeps the ball, though. 84th minute. Crossed into the box, deflected away by England. Croatia recovers again. Croatia looking for the tying goal here. Still down 3-2. England scored a couple of minutes into the second half to take the 3-2 lead. And that's still the score now in the 84th minute. Long shot. Saved by the England keeper. Didn't really get anything on that shot. Not much of a challenge for the keeper there. I only like the burgers, the fries, and other items for Freddy's are terrible. I don't know anything about Freddy's. I don't think I've ever heard of that. England with the ball, 85 minutes into the game now. 5 minutes to go plus stoppage time in the second half. Croatia looking for the tying goal here, down 3-2. They need to get the ball back. Here comes England. They're going to have a chance here. Into the box. Shot. Goal. That was about a 4-on-2, and there was just nothing the keeper could do that time. And England takes a 4-2 lead now over Croatia. And Donovan is going to take his first ever loss in a soccer bet, and we were all here to witness it. The good news is we're way over our 2.5 goals. We're going to hit that, and the Diamondbacks are still winning. They're up 8-1. We're going to hit that bet too. So, all in all, a pretty good stream. We'll be up on the stream. You miss Ryan's Steakhouse. There's something else that I don't think anybody's ever typed on the internet. They still have Golden Corral. Can't you just go there? If you want to scoop mashed potatoes out of a 35-pound bin, can't you just go to Golden Corral? Have you ever streamed NFL preseason games? I don't think so. I might have. Yeah, Ryan's was a buffet. I don't know why anybody would miss any buffet at all. It's the worst food on the planet. Hope the Oma Dogs win tonight. Are you going to watch, Lou? No, I'm going to be watching the World Cup. I'm not a Georgia baseball fan. I didn't even know they were in the World Series until somebody told me. I mean, for those of you who are Georgia baseball fans, I hope they win for y'all's sake, but I honestly don't care. Croatia in a bad way now, down 4-2, 87 minutes in, 3 minutes to go plus stoppage time. And it looks like England is going to get a win here. Don't sleep on Grandy's. Never heard of that. I know I'm going to tear up that pork roast, though, as soon as this game is over. I am hungry. We've been cooking that. We did a crock pot pork roast thing today. That thing's been cooking since 10 o'clock this morning. Still have not been to Texas Roadhouse. I like Logan's better. We have a Logan's here and a Texas Roadhouse. They're basically the same thing. I like Logan's better than Texas Roadhouse. Neither one of them are great, but I actually like Logan's a little better. Ryan's is gourmet eating. Boy, you're down bad if you really think that. You're down real bad if you think that, man. Are you going to do the Columbia game tonight? No, this is the only one today. It's the only one today. Tomorrow, let's see. Oh, shit. That's the wrong. That's not right. Here we go. This is right. Let's see what the schedule is tomorrow. Czechia and South Africa at noon. Switzerland and Bosnia-Herzegovina at 3. Canada and Qatar at 6. Mexico and South Korea at 9. Now, that should be a good game. That Mexico-South Korea game will be good. I probably won't stream any of those tomorrow. I've got the call-in show tomorrow at 9 o'clock, so I'll have the Mexico-South Korea game on during the call-in show tomorrow night at 9, but I don't think I'm going to stream any of these other games. Canada needs a win bad, don't they? They lost their first game. They play Qatar tomorrow at 6. So the only live stream tomorrow is going to be at 9 o'clock for the call-in show, and I will have the I will have the Mexico-South Korea game on. We'll see if the lady can get a win with her South Korean team, or if the Mexicans can get it done. I think whoever wins that game between Mexico and South Korea gets to claim that their people are the hardest working people on the planet, because it's either the Mexicans or the South Koreans in terms of the hardest working people on the planet. It's either the Mexicans or the South Koreans. So kind of like when Clemson plays LSU in football and they're like, who's the real Death Valley? And you say, well, whoever wins the game gets to claim that they're the real Death Valley. I'm going to do that for this Mexico versus South Korea game. Whoever wins, their people get to claim the title of hardest working people on the planet, because it's either the Mexicans or the South Koreans when it comes to hardest working. Yeah. Yeah, Donovan, man, I hate that we got to see you take your first ever loss in soccer betting today, but it is what it is on the draw deal. England too much in the second half. And really it should be 6-2. That keeper for Croatia made some unbelievable saves in the second half. I know he gave up a couple of goals, but he had 8 or 9 saves that were unbelievable. England could easily be winning this game 6-2. Italians are hard workers too. Well, lots of people are hard workers, but no one's as hardworking as the Mexicans and the South Koreans. So whoever wins that soccer game, they get to claim the title as the hardest working race on the planet. Yeah, Japan is hard work. Lots of people are hard workers, but not everybody can be the hardest work. Only one can be the hardest working, and it's either the Mexicans or the South Koreans, whoever wins that game tomorrow. The England-Croatia game is over now. There's 4 minutes to go, and it's stoppage time. We're in the 92nd minute. 4 more minutes to go. England's up 4-2. Timothy Flames, what's up, buddy? Golden Corral is hit or miss. It's miss, bud. It's miss. Ain't nothing golden about the corral. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to tell you I've never been there or that I've never been to buffets or whatever, but there is no such thing as a good buffet. And it's not even the buffet people's. You can't make 500 pounds of anything and make it good. You can't. You can't. I don't care what it is you're making. Mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, 500 pork chops. You can't make 500 pounds or 500 of anything and make it good. You just can't. Plus, you have to deal with the disgusting aspect of the buffet. People standing up there with 8 inches of food on their plate. Now you're like, but you can come back up to this line as many times as you want, right? You don't have to stand here for 30 minutes piling as much shit on your plate as you can physically carry. Just get a normal portion of fucking food, go sit your fat ass down and eat. And if you're still hungry, go get another plate and do it again. This thing where they mound up a bunch of fucking, it's just disgusting to look at. I don't like going to the buffet. I don't like it. Wow, Croatia had a golden opportunity to score there from about 3 feet away, and it got blocked, and now England's on a 2-on-2 run here. Here we go. Poked away by Croatia. Croatia had a real opportunity there to get it to within 1, which would have made the last 2 minutes of the game really interesting. They literally missed from about 3 feet away. Look at this here. You got to put that in the net, man. You got to put that. You got to find a way to get that in the net. All right. I'm hungry and this game's over, so I'm going to get out of here, y'all. I had a good time hanging out with y'all, though. Hope you did, too. Congratulations to England and their fans on a big win today over Croatia. Here they go again. They're going to score again here. No, poked away by Croatia again. We're in the last minute of the game. England 4, Croatia 2. All right, I'm out of here. I did upload a video earlier today, a Virginia Tech prediction video. So y'all make sure you check that out. Hit the thumbs up. Leave me a comment on that Virginia Tech video. Let me know what you think Virginia Tech's going to do this season. I'll have another prediction video up for you tomorrow. And then we'll be back on at 9 o'clock tomorrow night for the call-in show. Appreciate y'all watching. Have a good morning.